now with no outs, runner at second as the leadoff double for Galvan, Miguel Solis, and they're gonna Medina Valley took their starting pitcher out because they still have a game on Wednesday, and they that rain out possible that postponement against Harlan. So they're gonna need that game on Wednesday also. So that's where they pulled out their starting pitcher. One ball and no strikes for Miguel Solis, and that one into the gap in right center field. Around third is Molina, and coming in to score. So an RBI single for Solis. Now Jorge Robledo, the center fielder, with a runner at first. We're in the top of the third. Robledo, the lefty, comes up to bat, and first pitch he sees, that one goes back to the wall, and under it was the right fielder. That's Fillinger, and Fillinger gets that one right up against the wall for out number one, and Miguel Solis stays put at first. Now Frank Bayones with one out in the inning. So sacrifice bunt, so no official at bat, that first at bat. It, that's Mason Doyen. Strike one as he fouls that one off. And that one ripped down the line right field as Solis will round second and into third. Actually, the ball gets away from the shortstop, and that helps advance Bayones as he got a single to right and then moves over to second. So runners at second and third with one out. With one out in the inning. So Lara, who had an RBI double and a run scored, as Coach Herb comes out. Actually, one of his, not sure if it's him or if it's his assistant coach, but and they're going to be a mound conference, and Coach Royce is going to also have his conference with his runners and his hitter. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Maverick Baseball on Real Sports Live Southwest.com.
Roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Record Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Winn Mavericks a successful 2018-2019 season.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. But don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
Top of the third, 5-1. Runners at second and third. We're live on Real Sports Live Southwest on our YouTube channel, Twitter, and Facebook Live. So make sure you guys share it and follow us on all our social media. Also, catch our Instagram for the highlights of this game and throughout the season. The ball in the dirt, ball one. Confidence exudes in the Mavericks right now with those wins this past week against Southside, and then that win against Uvalde. As Snyder makes a nice play behind the plate to make sure that the runner at third does not move 90 feet closer to home plate. 2 balls and no strikes. And a ground ball to third. That kicks off the third baseman. And a run scores. That's an error by Marty. As that one comes off. And Solis comes in. Runners at first and third now with one out. Now JP Ramos, the freshman, comes up to bat, and he has a single to right and a run scored in that 3-run second inning. Ramos, strike one. Runner goes, swing and a miss. Ramos, and that one, as Bayones stay put, so safe at second with a stolen base. Second and third now, and strike two. So Ramos is 1 for 1 with a single to right his first time up, and now with Villaseñor with one out, waiting that one outside, trying to see if he's going to chase something outside of the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on the hitter, JP Ramos. Runner at second is Lara. Bayones at third. And again, that ball gets away. Bayones will come in, and he will be safe at home. So runners advance on a pass ball. Now 2 balls and 2 strikes on the hitter, Ramos, with one out and runner at third. Just under the tag of Doyle. That one misses low and away, ball 3. Now the count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Brandon Villaseñor waiting on deck. Doyle on the mound with a 3-2 pitch on its way and fouls that one off. We're going to do it at 3-2 pitch again. That was a Ram Country Outer World foul ball. We're live on YouTube, we're live on Facebook and Twitter, so make sure you guys go share it with all your friends and family. Make sure you guys go and like our page, Real Sports Live Southwest. And that one popped up in the infield as the first baseman will get under that one. And he calls for it, which is Jared Laggett. Laggett gets under that one for out number 2. So Laggett makes the play with the win here. So Brandon Villaseñor with a runner at third with a 6-run lead, 7-1, 9 hits already, 7 runs, 9 hits, no errors, 1 run, 2 hit, 1 error for the Panthers. As he's 2 for 2. First pitch is a ball. So he has a double and a single, RBI and a run scored for Brandon Villaseñor here in the game. Catches the outside corner. Catches the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one stays up. That curveball, and he crushes it into the gap in in left center field. And Villaseñor gets an RBI single. Now Jared Royce comes up to bat with 2 outs. Runner at first. And he's 3 for 3. In Winn right now has 4 more hits here in this inning. That one catches the outside corner, strike one. Villaseñor taking his lead over at first. Royce, and he delays steal as he's up in second. So stolen base, heads up base running for Villaseñor as he saw that curveball and anticipated. So 1-1 count with a runner at second now. Couldn't pull the trigger on an inside pitch, strike two. So 1-2 now on Jared Royce, the junior multi-sport, plays football and plays baseball. Plays football in the fall and baseball in the spring. That curveball hung, and that one to center field. And coming in quickly for out number 3 as that retires the Mavericks in the third. So we'll be back with more after this. You're watching Maverick Baseball on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
The law offices of Victor E. Perry, located at 350 North Monroe Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. The law offices of Victor E. Perry is open for all types of motor vehicle accidents, personal and family law. Call us today at 830-758-1200. The law offices of Victor E. Perry wants to wish Victor and Mikey Perry a successful 2019.
Hey Eagle Pass and surrounding areas, my name is Lee Cresdorn. Come visit us here at Jay's Auto Sales where we have a good selection of pre-owned vehicles.
Just remember, this is one of the vehicles we carry in our lot. Please visit us here at 1757 East Garrison or call me at 830-773-8300.
Sarita's Tortilla Factory with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Sarita's Tortilla Factory.
Eagle Grocery, La Tienda de los Venados, established in 1939, a staple in downtown Eagle Pass. Make sure you come by and visit our meat market. Also, don't forget, we are ready for Lent. So come by and see our party supplies for all your Easter needs at Eagle Grocery, La Tienda de los Venados.
Bottom of the third, and leading off is Garrett Leggett, who got on a fielder's choice and got to third on a pass ball. Villaseñor, first pitch is a ball high. Villaseñor starts his third inning of work. At the bottom of the third, 1 run in the first, 3 in the second, and 4 in the third for Villaseñor. Kind of pauses a bit. He doesn't go through the full windup sometimes. He kind of comes from the side, the stretch. And that one's inside, misses, ball. And that one, he's wincing a bit. Not sure what happened. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.
Lifestyles at Mall de las Águilas. Come in and visit our store or our website at www.kfsubs.com. Don't miss the opportunity to be something you can be. Kumo Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street, Eagle Pass, Texas. Stop by anytime, 24/7. Work out on your own time at Kumo Fitness. Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. We have been serving Eagle Pass, Texas and the surrounding areas since 1999 with quality HVAC, heating and air conditioning services and installations. We are an HVAC contractor that offers both residential and commercial applications. Repairs, service, new installations, and duct cleaning is our specialty. No job is too big or too small for us. Our staff and technicians are committed to excellence and are dedicated to keeping the highest standard in service and professional equipment while delivering the best affordability to our customers. We are on call 24/7 for those unexpected emergencies. We offer special financing for all qualified buyers. Please visit our website for more information at RioGrandeAirConditioning.com or call us at 830-758-1900 for more information.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Get your tax refund now at Ram Country Auto World.
Así es. Obtenga su reembolso con una parada en Auto World.
You just need your W-2, your ID, and Social Security card, and Ram Country Auto World will prepare your taxes and give you your refund check on the spot.
Es completamente gratis sin necesidad de comprar. Apúrate. No esperes a tu cheque. Consigue tu dinero hoy.
So come get your tax refund now at Ram Country Auto World, 1997 Veterans Boulevard, Eagle Pass.
So they check on Villaseñor as he was wincing after a couple of pitches, and with the wind here blowing, the back behind us, the wind over there center field very briskly. You won't see the flag blowing too much, but 4 straight balls, and Leggett gets a walk. And now runner at first. Dylan Fellinger. He's still stretching on the mound. Not sure what it is, but that ball just foul. And that's the Valdez Tire Record Service foul ball. I think this is the second time, so yeah, they're gonna. So strike one. He will make a change. They're going to bring in Jacob Salinas. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RoadSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
ER does its testing and evaluations quickly without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Fitness, supplements, and lifestyles at Mall de las Águilas. Come in and visit our store or our website at www.kfsubs.com. Don't miss the opportunity to be something you can be. Kumo Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street, Eagle Pass, Texas. Stop by anytime, 24/7. Work out on your own time at Kumo Fitness. Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. We have been serving Eagle Pass, Texas and the surrounding areas since 1999 with quality HVAC, heating and air conditioning services and installations. We are an HVAC contractor that offers both residential and commercial applications. Repairs, service, new installations, and duct cleaning is our specialty. No job is too big or too small for us. Our staff and technicians are committed to excellence and are dedicated to keeping the highest standard in service and professional equipment while delivering the best affordability to our customers. We are on call 24/7 for those unexpected emergencies. We offer special financing for all qualified buyers. Please visit our website for more information at RioGrandeAirConditioning.com or call us at 830-758-1900 for more information.
So Jacob Salinas comes in. He's got his warm-up pitches with a runner at first. A 7-run lead here. And the hitter now is Dylan Fillinger, the right fielder, who's 1 for 1. That one misses inside. So just 2 innings for Brandon Villaseñor as we're in the third, bottom of the third, and the runner at first is his. That one to the shortstop, Romero over to second, 6-4-3, and not in time as the ball gets passed. So Leggett gets forced out at second, 6-4, and into the fielder's choice for out number 1. That's another thing that we talked about with Coach Villaseñor. We talked with Coach Royce before the game, and we mentioned the fact that the defense has played behind his pitchers in Robledo, Jacob Salinas, Villaseñor, and Jared Royce. When you have your defense playing behind these guys can be on the mound and have the confidence that whatever they pitch, that they have a defense behind them making outs. That one popped up in the infield. And Jared Royce is waiting on that one for out number 2. Charlie Marsh. So still a runner at first with 2 outs now. And Charlie Marsh, who struck out back in the first, looking at an inside pitch. That one in the dirt, ball 1. And that one fouled out to the screen. That's the Valdez Tire Record Service foul ball. So 1-1 the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. So I was mentioning our broadcast schedule for tomorrow will be live from Eagle Pass, Texas, as the Laredo Alexander Bulldogs come into town and a District 29 6A matchup. And then Wednesday we have off. That one roped and fair down the line to left field and around third, bringing him, waving him in. As Charlie Marsh with an RBI double down the left field line, and all the way from first is Fillinger, Aaron Sotelo. So Sotelo, who struck out swinging, and at second is Marsh with 2 outs, ball 1. Misses outside, ball 2. So 2 balls and no strikes with the runner at second is Marsh. 2 balls, no strikes. That one in the dirt. Galvan makes it 3-0 now. 3 balls and no strikes. So 2 outs in the inning. 1 run already in. 8-2 the score. That one misses low. And Sotelo draws a walk. Now runners at first and second for J.J. Marty. Bottom of the third, 8-2 lead. Runners at first and second for J.J. Marty, who's 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his first time up. And that one is a ball. He's thrown 5 straight balls. So trying to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1. As Jacob Salinas, sophomore, on the mound. Catches the outside corner for strike 2. Salinas pitched well during the tournament as he impressed Coach Royce. He also, during the season, during the district season, he had a big win as a 1-2 pitch on its way. Curveball, strike 3 as Salinas freezes him. And for the third out as he buckled that one there. 1 run. 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and 2 left on base as we complete 3 from Castroville, Texas, the home of the Medina Valley Panthers. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Maverick Baseball on Real Sports Live Southwest.com.
Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food. That's it.
Hello, Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
We're in the top of the fourth, 8-2. We're back live, and we have a pitching change for the Panthers. Now J.J. Marty has moved on to the mound, and Doyle's over at third now with Romero, Jorge Romero, who's 0 for 2. Flight out to the to the catcher and struck out. Strike one. With with the Panthers playing on Wednesday, the pitch count and Coach Hebert has to find out to make sure that he has his pitchers available for Wednesday against Harlan because they got 2 or 3 games left here in the season with a game and a half with the top 4 spots, and he has to make sure that he gets those wins late in the season. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Romero. The pitch to Marty, and that one inside, missing. Ball 2. That one just inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Top of the 4th. Swing and a miss, strike 3. As Romero goes down swinging for out number 1. As Marty retires Romero. Now Mario Galvan, the catcher, who is 1 for 2. Hit into a fielder's choice and had a double to the right center field. And that one, Trickler down the line. And he stays on the line over to first to leg it for out number 1. For out number 2 is Galvan retired. 1-3 for the second out. 2 outs in the inning, bases empty as Marty is inserted on the mound, and Miguel Solis, the third baseman, comes up to bat with 2 outs. And first pitch is a strike, and he had an RBI single back in that 4-run third inning. He grounded out to third his first time up, so he's 1 for 2. And a ground ball up the middle as Marty tried to put his foot to try and stop it, and another base hit up the middle for Solis as runner at first base with 2 outs. And Robledo is 1 for 2, flew out to right field, and now has a run scored. Runner at first with 2 outs. Marty from the stretch. Outside, catches the outside corner, strike 1. That one, Snyder picked that one off the dirt here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Throw over to first, not in time as Marty makes sure he has Solis. That ball hit to left field. That ball carrying, going back to the wall as he put a charge. Solis around third. He's being waved home, and there's a play at the plate. And he is safe at home with Robledo stroking a RBI double to left. That one off the fence. As now Frank Bayones, runner at second with 2 outs. As that ball came to home plate, and now Bayones, a lefty, comes up to bat. Snyder was coming up the third base line, but no chance to get Solis on that throw to home. Understanding the significance of these games in the latter part of the second round is big for a team like CC Winn and Coach Royce, who understands and has been there at the level. During high school, he was a big time ball player at high school, and then when he went to college, he was at LCC, and then he moved on to play at the at UTSA. Or St. Mary's, one of the two. So he understands. He's a coach that understands the game and understands the in and outs of the game. 2 outs, 1 ball, and no strikes on Bionis. Delivers, swings and misses, strike one. Runner at second, 9-2 score. That one fouled off to the screen. That's the Roadies Country Fried Chicken foul ball. And Marty gets that wham by him for out number 3. As Iones goes down swinging for the third out. The Mavericks pick up another run, make it 9-2. We'll go to the bottom half. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Maverick Baseball on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
Roadies Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Winn Mavericks a successful 2018-2019 season. Order online through Facebook and save 10% on your purchase. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food.
That's it.
As we go to the bottom of the fourth and second inning of work for Jacob Salinas, the sophomore pitcher, ball one, as he faces Trey Marty, followed by Cole Mudling and Tanner Bibbert. So 1 ball, 1 strike now, 1-1 the count on the leadoff hitter. Doesn't do too much on the mound as far as Jacob Salinas gets his sign from Galvan and goes to the windup, and not very much movement up there. He's very nice and tall, nice and big, and comes forward. 2 balls and 1 strike. As we go to after this, we go back to the top of the order. Catches the outside corner, strike 2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. We got 9 runs, 12 hits for the Mavericks as they brought the sticks in tonight. That ball, Romero over to first. Out at first. The bang bang play, but Marty 6-3 for out number 1. too close to call, but they got that one. So 1 out in the inning. Now Cole Modgening, who's 1 for 2, actually 1 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Ball 1. That one misses low. Ball 2. This is high, ball 3. One out. Comes right back with a strike. And a ball that fouls it off out of play, and that's the Valdez Tire Worker Service foul ball. 3-2 now, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count on the hitter, Cole Modgeling. Three-two pitch on its way from Salinas. And a grounder to third, just under the diving Solis into left field to the 5-6 hole. And a single to left. Now Tanner Bibbert, who's 0 for 1 with a walk. And so 1 out here with a runner at first, and Tanner Bibbert, the shortstop, comes up to bat. A ground ball that gets through into left field, down the left field line. A run to third, and he is safe at third as he slid in at third. And a single for Bibbert, and moves to second on a throw to third. So runners at second and third, back-to-back singles with 2 outs. There's time on the field. And we'll take a quick timeout. And Salinas goes to the and now Frank Rivas will come in. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Get your tax refund now at Ram Country Auto World.
Así es. Obtenga su reembolso con una parada en Auto World.
You just need your W-2, your ID, and Social Security card, and Ram Country Auto World will prepare your taxes and give you your refund check on the spot.
Es completamente gratis sin necesidad de comprar. Apúrate. No esperes a tu cheque. Consigue tu dinero hoy.
So come get your tax refund now at Ram Country Auto World, 1997 Veterans Boulevard, Eagle Pass.
StatER does its testing and evaluations quickly without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
back, top, bottom of the fourth. Runners at second and third with one out. And Frank Rivas on the mound for the Mavericks, facing Garrett Leggett. Ball one. Mavericks have a 7-run lead. Catches the outside corner, strike one. 1-1 strike. So one out. That runner at third, really of non-existence if they let them score, as long as they get another out here in the inning. 1-1 strike. Runners at second and third with one out. A curveball up the middle, and that one will score two. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. Two RBI for Leggett. As he brings in Mulligan and Beverett with 2 RBIs and 1 out. Runner at first. So 9-4 now. Runner at first. Inside. Strike one. As he's 1 for 2 with the fielder's choice and a run scored. He has a single for Dylan Fillinger. Coach Royce was mentioning earlier his coaching staff understanding where to move people around, as that one's to center field. Under that one for out number 2. Deep fly ball to center field for out number 2 for Fillinger. So those 2 runs that came in are charged to Salinas, as he got those 2 runs. Those batters, 2 hits on him. And they got on hits. Ball one as Rivas comes in and gives up that 2 RBI single to Leggett. And now Leggett is his with 2 outs, and Snyder the catcher. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Rivas inside, missing, ball 2. When we talked to Coach earlier before the game, he did mention that his coaching staff does a great job in the dugout, making sure that the alignment, the defensive alignment, helping out the pitchers on the mound, making sure that defensively they're lined up where they're supposed to be, and those scouting reports that they do, and knowing and understanding where they're going to pitch. If it's going to be an inside pitch, an outside pitch, and that ball to right field, back a couple of steps, but under it for out number 3. As Rivas gets out of the inning. And 2 more runs scored on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 9-4 is the score. We'll go to the 5th. As the Mavericks will have Lara, Ramos, and Villaseñor. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Maverick Baseball on Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.
Valdez Tire Record Service, located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. With 24-hour roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Record Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Winn Mavericks a successful 2018-2019 season.
So in the top of the 5th, they're doing their placards for strikeout for cancer, and they're kind of giving a moment of silence, and they're gonna bring out their in the 5th to commemorate those who have had cancer, lost someone with cancer. in behalf of the cancer. There's a moment of silence for those who have cancer, who have survived cancer, or who have passed. Strikeout Cancer Night here in Medina Valley. We'll be back after this. You're watching Maverick Baseball on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
Our Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. But don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
The law offices of Victor E. Perry, located at 350 North Monroe Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. The law offices of Victor E. Perry is open for all types of motor vehicle accidents, personal and family law. Call us today at 830-758-1200. The law offices of Victor E. Perry wants to wish Victor and Mikey Perry a successful 2019.
Surrounding areas, my name is Lee Cresdorn. Come visit us here at Jay's Auto Sales, where we have a good selection of pre-owned vehicles.
Just remember, this is one of the vehicles we carry in our lot. Please visit us here at 1757 East Garrison or call me at 830-773-8300.
Sarita's Tortilla Factory with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Sarita's Tortilla Factory.
Top of the fifth, 9-4, and Southwest, Coach Bobby Bench, first pitch for Lara and rips it down the line, foul, strike one. A 9-4 lead, 1 run in the first, 3 in the second, 4 in the third, and 1 in the fourth for the Mavericks. Busting out with 12 hits, 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error, and the 0-1 curveball fouls it off. That's the Jays Auto Sales foul ball. Now Marty down by 5 as he tries to stop and that one just missed. Ball 1. Coach Bobby Bench for the Southwest Dragons send us a tweet asking what the score was, and I just said, hey, you can watch it on Real Sports Live. You can watch it on Twitter. You can also watch it on our Facebook Live page, and you can watch it on our YouTube channel. Shortstop over to first, and that one gets off the bag and pulls him off the bag. That one, Bibbert, an error. E6 if you're scoring it at home. Runner at first, Frank Rivas, the pitcher, will come up to bat, a lefty with 1 out. And ball 1. I believe when Brandon came out of the game, they what they did was they moved him to center. They moved Robledo over to right and brought in Ramos. And so that's where the pitching. That's where the pitching spot is now. Is in the ninth hole because Brandon is still in the lineup. So that's where the change was. So Rivas was brought in, or the pitching, when they moved the pitcher out, which was Brandon, they moved him to center. They moved, so the right fielder came in, and that's where the pitcher spot is hitting. Brandon's still hitting in the one spot. One ball, one strike, and bunt and fouled. So 1-2 the count. Over at first is Salvador Lara, who reads on an error. Marty, and that one fouled as the base umpire called it right off the plate. The 1-2 pitch, and that ball to first, over to second for the force out. As Laggett gets the force out, 1-6 for out number 3-6, excuse me, for the first out. And fielder's choice for Rivas is they have they're going to have a courtesy runner for the pitcher. And that one is number 11, Raul Solis, coming in for Rivas. The runner at first with one out. And Brandon Villaseñor now with one out. Villaseñor is 3 for 3 tonight with 2 RBIs and a run scored as Marty throws behind him. Ball 1. That one a curveball that gets the outside corner. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at first is Solis. That ball struck foul, left side. That's the Roadies Country Fried Chicken foul ball. Don't forget Tender Tuesday tomorrow night. 15 tenders, fries, bread, and gravy for just $15 during game time. From 6 to 10, go to Roadies Country Fried Chicken and get your tender fixing. Tender Tuesday, 15 tenders for just $15. Swipe tag as Solis is back on the bag. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Brandon Villaseñor. Marty gets and Snyder nice behind the plate. So 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the senior Brandon Villaseñor. Pitched 2 innings and then headed to center field. He's felt some tightness. Believe was and that one, strike 3 is Marty gets Villaseñor swinging for out number 2. Now Jared Royce, who has a single, an RBI single, sack fly RBI, and a fly out to center. So he's 1 for 3, but 2 RBIs. Ball 1. 2 outs in the inning. That one outside, ball 2. Don't forget Wednesday's Wing Wednesday at Roadies Cody's Country Fried Chicken. And then Friday is our game day pack. Get a game day tray. $35 includes 10-piece chicken, 10-piece tender, gizzards, fries, and all the fixings. Runner goes, ball hit in the air to right center field. The right fielder under that one. Right fielder Fillinger gets under that one for out number 3. And so 9-4 as we go to the bottom half of the fourth. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Maverick Baseball, Real Sports Life, Southwest.com.
Eagle Grocery, La Tienda de los Venados, established in 1939, a staple in downtown Eagle Pass. Make sure you come by and visit our meat market. Also, don't forget, we are ready for Lent. So come by and see our party supplies for all your Easter needs at Eagle Grocery, La Tienda de los Venados.
Valdez Tire Record Service, located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. With 24-hour roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Record Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Winn Mavericks a successful 2018-2019 season.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. But don't throw it away, recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
The law.
Bottom of the fifth, and strike one as Riva starts. That one fouled off. That ball to right field and getting to second with a double to start off the inning for Marsh to right field as he went with that pitch. He's 2 for 3. Marsh on second. No outs in the inning. 9-4 to the score. We're in the bottom of the fifth. And Sotelo, who is 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk, back in the third. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. Now 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike. We as we have Bobby Bench, the head coach for the Southwest Dragons, tweeting us strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on the hitter. Aaron Sotelo swinging a miss, strike 3. Bought her first, third, and that one gets away from Solis. It scores a run from second. Makes it a 9-5. They do get Sotelo at first on a strikeout, swinging for out number one. But the run does score. The pitcher, J.J. Marty. And Rivas gets that call strike three as that curveball gets in for out number two. Nobody on with one already in, and number 10, Tristan Coker, will come in for Marty, pinch hitter. 0 for 2. First pitch he sees, and he gets into the 5-6 hole and into left field for Coker as he comes in and a pinch hit. So now the Coyotes win 11-0 in their game. Uvalde. And that one outside, ball one. Here you can so 2 balls and no strikes on Majlin, the center fielder, who has 2 hits and a walk, 2 runs scored. Misses outside, 3 balls and no strikes. With a runner at first is the pinch hitter who had a pinch hit single. Three balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. And that one walked. Modulating the second walk, he very patient hitter. now Jared Royce comes in here in the bottom of the fifth. Jared Royce, a junior, and we'll be back with more after this. You're watching Maverick Baseball with runners at first and second. Watching Maverick Baseball on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
Victor E. Perry, located at 350 North Monroe Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. The law offices of Victor E. Perry is open for all types of motor vehicle accidents, personal and family law. Call us today at 830-758-1200. The law offices of Victor E. Perry wants to wish Victor and Mikey Perry a successful 2019.
Hey Eagle Pass and surrounding areas, my name is Lee Cresdorn. Come visit us here at Jay's Auto Sales where we have a good selection of pre-owned vehicles.
Just remember, this is one of the vehicles we carry in our lot. Please visit us here at 1757 East Garrison or call me at 830-773-8300.
Sarita's Tortilla Factory with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Sarita's Tortilla Factory.
With 2 outs here in the bottom of the fifth, runners at first and second. Royce comes in, the first pitch, he pops it up. Bibber pops up to the third baseman, and Solis gets under that one for 1 pitch, 1 out, and that retires the Panthers as he flies out to the third baseman for out number 3, and 1 run came in on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. As we complete 5 from Castroville, Texas, the home of the Medina Valley Panthers. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Maverick Baseball on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
Kumo Fitness Supplements and Lifestyles at Mall de las Águilas. Come in and visit our store or our website at www.kfsubs.com. Don't miss the opportunity to be something you can be. Kumo Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street, Eagle Pass, Texas. Stop by anytime, 24/7. Work out on your own time at Kumo Fitness. Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. We have been serving Eagle Pass, Texas and the surrounding areas since 1999 with quality HVAC, heating and air conditioning services and installations. We are an HVAC contractor that offers both residential and commercial applications. Repairs, service, new installations, and duct cleaning is our specialty. No job is too big or too small for us. Our staff and technicians are committed to excellence and are dedicated to keeping the highest standard in service and professional equipment while delivering the best affordability to our customers. We are on call 24/7 for those unexpected emergencies. We offer special financing for all qualified buyers. Please visit our website for more information at RioGrandeAirConditioning.com or call us at 830-758-1900 for more information.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Get your tax refund now at Ram Country Auto World.
Así es. Obtenga su reembolso con una parada en Auto World.
You just need your W-2, your ID, and Social Security card, and Ram Country Auto World will prepare your taxes and give you your refund check on the spot.
Es completamente gratis sin necesidad de comprar. Apúrate. No esperes a tu cheque. Consigue tu dinero hoy.
So come get your tax refund now at Ram Country Auto World, 1997 Veterans Boulevard, Eagle Pass.
Top of the 6th, and Garrett Leggett is now the lefty first baseman. Comes to pitch as he gets strike 1 on Jorge Romero. go to the top of the sixth. And that ball just over the outstretched hands of the first baseman. It's a base hit, and that was Charlie Marsh there at first, who just off the tip of his glove. Now Mario Galvan, who hit a bunt attempt and was out 1-3. He had a double to the right center field gap, and then a fielder's choice with a stolen base. Bunts as the third baseman makes the play. Runner to second. And a nice bunt. A sac bunt. Sacrifice with the score 9-5 to make that run come in. That's an insurance run that makes it, instead of 4 runs, 5 runs. And a sac bunt that moves the runner over. It was 5-3 for out number 1, so 1 out in the inning. And Miguel Solis, who is 2 for 3 with an RBI and 2 runs scored. And that one hit Solis. A dead ball. A hit by a pitch. So he trots over to first. So runner has to go back. So there's runners at first and second with 1 out in the inning. And now Jorge Robledo, who got a double shot to left field his last time up and had an RBI, brought in Solis and had a single. So he's 2 for 3. Just a sophomore. That's Robledo. And Solis over there gets a pinch runner. Is going to be number 15, Eric Villarreal. So Villarreal, the senior. Runners at first and second with 1 out, and the lefty comes in. Lefty-lefty matchup. First pitch to the second baseman. And it's a 4-6 and safe. Four-sided second. As Mason Doyen started that. So fielder's choice for Robledo. 4-6 for out number 2. And now Frank Bayones, who got a sacrifice, a single and run scored, and struck out his last time up in the fourth. Strike 1. Runners at first and third now with 2 outs. Fouls that one off. And that's the Valdez Tire Rigger Service foul ball. That one gets away from Snyder a bit, and he got on top of it. Saved the run there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Robledo is not taking much of the lead over there at first because of the lefty, is Laggett. So lefty-lefty matchup, and he gets it strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. That insurance run right there at third can pay dividends as we go to the bottom of the 6th. 1 and 2 count, 2 outs. Runners at first and third for the Mavericks. That one misses low and away, ball 2. So now you have a pitcher that comes in from the left side, and you've seen righties, and now you're seeing a lefty 2-2 pitch. That one gets away. Snyder could not get that one. Is another run scored, and Robledo makes a turn at second, makes it 10-5. A wild pitch. 3-2. Runner at second with 2 outs. So 3-2 count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 3-2 pitch on its way. That one finds the hole, the 6-5 hole, as Robledo gets on the bag. And an infield base hit for Bayones. So now first and third, and Salvador Lara, who reached on an error. He's reached on errors twice, one by the shortstop, one by the third baseman, and an RBI with 2 runs scored. Runners at the corners at first and third with 2 outs. Misses inside, ball 1. Top of the 6th, 1 run scores. They scored in every inning except the 5th. Two balls and no strikes. We got the Panther Network here also doing their broadcast. We're broadcasting on 3 different platforms. Foul ball. That one is the Roadie's Country Fried Chicken. Foul ball. We're streaming our game through our YouTube channel, Real Sports Live and Real Sports Live Southwest. So there's 2 channels right there. That one hit to right field. The right fielder will get under that one for out number 3, and that retires the Mavericks in the top of the 6th. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. We go to the bottom of the 6th. You're watching Maverick Baseball on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com. We'll be back with more after this.
Hello, Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number 1.
Back bottom of the 6th, 10-5 the score. As Jared Royce will start off with Jarrett Leggett. He's the pitcher right now. He was a first baseman, strike 1, as he is 1 for 3, actually 1 for 2, with a walk and 2 RBIs. So Jared Royce on the mound. And a tapper right back to the pitcher. Flips it over to first for out number 1. 1-3 for out number 1. One out, and we have Dylan Fillinger, the right fielder, who's made some good plays out in the outfield. He's 1 for 3. Ball 1. That one fouls it off, right, left side. That's the EPER Recycling foul ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Dylan Fillinger. Ball 2. What was that? All speed that was way outside. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Catches, does not catch the inside corner and right at the knees. Ball 3, 3 balls and 1 strike. That one hit to left field. Under it is a left fielder for out. Route number 2. He put a charge on that one, but the left fielder was back there and gets under that one for out number 2. So nobody on, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th, 10-5 for Grant Snyder. The Snyder stands in with 2 outs, ball 1. Snyder's 0 for 2 with a walk. Flew out to the second baseman and flew out to right his last time up back in the 4th. And a line drive almost caught by Romero and into left field. A nice stroke by Snyder. Gets a single to left. So with 2 outs, runner at first. First pitch is inside, ball 1 on Charlie Marsh, the first baseman. Struck out in the first, got an RBI double in the 3rd, and then got a hit, a double to the right center field gap. That one hit hard, that one going back to the wall. And that one hits the base of the wall. 1 run will come in as Marsh will get his second RBI double. And all the way to from first scores Snyder, or the courtesy runner. So another RBI double for Marsh. This one to left. So now Mason Doyle is coming in for the DH, number 3. And Doyle was 0 for 2. The DH. Now Mason Doyle comes in with a runner at second, ball 1. And Jarrett Royce with a 4-run lead and 2 outs. Catches the inside corner, 1 ball, 1 strike. Catches the outside corner, strike 2. That one had some late break there. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the hitter, Mason Doyle. Runner at second is Charlie Marsh. And just missed outside, ball 2, as he was already walking off, thinking that was going to be called. So 2 balls and 2 strikes for the junior second baseman pitcher Jared Royce. 2-2 pitch, curveball, and Galvan gets the ball there quickly. So runner at second, 10-6 to score. 3-2 pitch from Royce on its way. And just misses, ball 4. Runners at first and second. J.J. Marty. So 2 outs. And first pitch to Solis. Solis will go to the bag for out number 3. And that retires as he goes quickly. Fielder's choice. And 5 unassisted for out number 3 for Solis over at third. And that retires Panthers here in the 6 as we complete 6. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. We go to the 7th with your score 10-6. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Maverick Baseball on Real Sports Live Southwest.com.
Tienda de los Venados, established in 1939, a staple in downtown Eagle Pass. Make sure you come by and visit our meat market. Also, don't forget, we are ready for Lent. So come by and see our party supplies for all your Easter needs at Eagle Grocery, La Tienda de los Venados.
Valdez Tire Record Service, located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. With 24-hour roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Record Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Winn Mavericks a successful 2018-2019 season.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. But don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
The law offices of Victor E. Perry, located at 350 North Monroe Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. The law offices of Victor E. Perry is open for all types of motor vehicle accidents, personal and family law. Call us today at 830-758-1200. The law offices of Victor E. Perry wants to wish Victor and Mikey Perry a successful 2019.
And we're back live, top of the 7th, as J.P. Ramos re-enters as he started the game. Now first pitch from Leggett, the pitcher, the lefty, ball 1. We're in the top of the 7th. 10-6, a 4-run lead, 10 runs, 14 hits, 1 error. And for the Panthers, 6 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. And that was fouled ball. That was a foul ball, and that was the Eagle Grocery Tienda de los Venados foul ball. Make sure you guys go visit their meat market. Also, they have the renowned chicken salad, fresh homemade chicken salad. It's Eagle Grocery, La Tienda de los Venados. 2 balls, 1 strike as we have the Panther Network also here. They're listening to the food. There you go. That's what we want. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Leggett. That ground ball foul. Right side. And that's the Ram Country Auto World foul ball. If you want to know what kind of pre-owned late model cars they have at Ram Country Auto World, visit www.ramcountryautoworld.com. That one inside misses, ball 3. Now, Leggett coming in and coming in knowing that he's got the number 9 hitter, and then they got the top of the lineup, the 9-1-2 hitters. He has to make sure that he knows that he has to get this number 9 hitter out. to not let anything kind of transpire. You let this number 9 hole in on a walker, and that one foul ball. Fouls that one off, and that's the Valdez Tire Record Service foul ball. 3-2 pitch on its way from Leggett. That one popped up to right field. Fillinger comes in. He took a couple of steps back. Now he comes back in for out number 1 and retires. Now the starting pitcher, Brandon Vecino, who is now playing center field, who is 3 for 4, 1 out, nobody on, and strike 1. That one misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 the count. Jarrett Royce is on deck, and in the hole is Jose Romero. That one fouled off. Strike 2. Villasenor has 2 RBIs, a run scored, and 3 hits. He did swing and miss in the 5th. And that one, strike 3 on the outside corner, as Laggett gets Brandon looking for out number 2. As Jarrett Royce, base is empty with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. And Royce, ball 1 inside. Royce 1 for 3, 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs, and he flied out his last time up to right field in the 5th. 2 balls and no strikes on Royce. And that one, yikes in a way. That one was just a bit out. That right there was a ball that just got away from his hand. Looked like a wild thing from Major League right there. And 4 pitches, walks. So he walks on 4 pitches with 2 outs. Runner at first now for the Mavericks is Royce is at first with Jorge Romero, who got a single toward right, actually right off the fingertips of the first baseman. That one in the dirt, and Royce makes a good move, get good base running there as he steals second on that off-speed pitch that got into the dirt. Ball 1. Leggett comes set from the stretch, looks over to second. That one again in the dirt, ball 2. Top of the 7th, runner at second. 10-6, 4-run lead for the Mavericks here. As we have everybody watching from around the district, District 28 5A. We got some coaches on Twitter sending me messages. We got some other fans. That one hit Romero, hit by a pitch. That's the second hit by a pitch for Laggett. Time on the field. And runners at first and second, and Coach Herb comes out to talk to Laggett with a 4-run deficit. Top of the 7th, 2 outs. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Maverick Baseball on Real Sports Live Southwest.com.
Hey Eagle Pass and surrounding areas, my name is Lee Cresdorn. Come visit us here at Jay's Auto Sales where we have a good selection of pre-owned vehicles.
Just remember, this is one of the vehicles we carry in our lot. Please visit us here at 1757 East Garrison or call me at 830-773-8300.
Sarita's Tortilla Factory with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket.
And we're back. Ball 1. 2 outs with runners at first and second. And a tapper, Laggett will get it over to first. Laggett makes a gesture into the dugout. And Galvan 1-3 retired for the third out, and that retires the Mavericks in the top of the 7th. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. We go to the bottom half of the 7th, the home half, as the Medina Valley Panthers are down by 4. We'll be back with more after this.
StatER does its testing and evaluations quickly without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Bottom of the 7th, 10-6. Leading off the inning is Tristan Coker, who had a pinch hit single back in the 5th. As they're trying to close it out, Jared Royce, ball 1. And the second pitch, going back is Brandon Villaseñor. Close to the warning track for out number 1, as he gives it a ride to center field for out number 1. Cole Moduling with 1 out comes up to bat. Last time these two teams met back in Eagle Pass in the first round, it was a Medina Valley win 6-4. Ball 1 on Moduling, the center fielder. Moduling got he's 2 for 2 with 2 walks and 2 runs scored. So didn't check over to second, so go over to first base. He wanted to check with the base umpire. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one misses inside, ball 3. Looks like Moduling at the top of the lineup. He always makes things happen. He's one of those type of players that he's always in your ear, and he's always hyped. The 2 runs that he scored both times He's been hyped for his team. As that one foul ball. That's the Kumo Fitness Gymnasium foul ball. Three-two count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the seventh, 1 out. 3-2 pitch on its way from Royce, and that one fouled off, out of play. And that's the EPER Recycling foul ball. Down by 4, 10 runs, 14 hits, 1 error, 6 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors for Medina Valley. And just missed low and draws a walk. Tanner Bibbert, who last flight out to the third baseman back in the fifth, ball 1. He walked his first time up back in the first. He grounded out to first base. And he had a single with runs scored in the fourth. And that one popped up. The left fielder under that one for out number 2. So now down to their last out with 2 outs. Runner at first for Garrett Leggett. Leggett hit back to the pitcher his last time up. He had a 2 RBI single in the fourth, a walk, and reached on a fielder's choice back in the first. Ball 1. Over at first is Go Modling. And check swing. So did not check with the umpire. We thought he had gone through the pitch there. 2 balls, no strikes. Now Leggett asked for time. 2 outs with a runner at first. This will put a wrench in everything at the top of 28 5A. Misses away, ball 3. Three balls, no strikes. And right down the pipe, 3 balls, 1 strike. So 3-1 count on and ball 4. Leggett draws a walk. So runners at first and second. As coach is on the mound. Just a mound visit with 2 outs, trying to make sure that they keep their composure. As they're up by 4 with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. So now Dylan Fillinger, first pitch, fouls it off to the screen. That's the EPER Recycling foul ball. With 2 outs, runners at first and second. Moduling at second. Leggett with a walk at first. And that one just off the end of the bat, strike 2. So he's ahead in the count, no balls, 2 strikes. He's protecting there. So with 2 strikes. He has to have a 2-strike approach here with 2 outs, runners at first and second. Royce comes set from the stretch. And that one to left field will get into the glove of the left fielder for out number 3, and that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. As that one is a 2-inning save for Jared Royce. And that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 10-6 the score as the Mavericks win. And we'll give the game ball to Jared Royce for coming in and closing. Actually, we'll give the game ball to the whole entire pitching staff. From Brandon to Jacob Salinas to Frank Rivas to Jared Royce as 4 pitchers to get a 10-6 win. That's our game ball for tonight's Monday night game of the week as the CC Winn Mavericks get a victory 10-6 over the Medina Valley Panthers. You're watching Real Sports Live Southwest. We'll be back with more after this.
Supplements and lifestyles at Mall de las Águilas. Come in and visit our store or our website at www.kfsubs.com. Don't miss the opportunity to be something you can be. Kumo Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street, Eagle Pass, Texas. Stop by anytime, 24/7. Work out on your own time at Kumo Fitness.
Thank you guys for joining us. We want to thank our camera operator, David Heredia, for myself, Freddie Heredia. Keep talking sports, Real Sports Live Southwest. Good night from Castroville, Texas. The final 10-6 as the Mavericks take another win in District 28-5A.